Hi everyone, now today I want to talk to you a little bit about job specs versus experience. So as a recruiter, most likely they will put together a job spec and they'll be posting that on some of the social media platforms, websites, etc. Now, as a potential candidate, okay, if you see a job that you like, you need to compare your experience against obviously the job spec that's being advertised. And the most important thing is don't be intimidated by what you don't have and in terms of experience versus the actual job spec, okay? Because there's no such thing as the perfect candidate. Now I'll show you a little trick, what I always do when I was a recruiter. Okay, now in particular, what I look at is, let's say you have a job spec here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 requirements, okay? Now, let's say, for example, as a candidate, you may have potentially this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and meet this one, and you're about here, okay? So you're missing these 3 potentials, which basically means that you have 70% of what is on the job spec, okay? That means that your deficit of 30% of what they require, or what they say they require. So how do you make up the difference? How do you make sure that you are actually someone that they would like to bring on board? Okay, so let's remove 70%, okay? And also this part. And let's focus on the 30%. Now, the 30% that you don't actually have in terms of the criteria, the job spec that they're looking for, how are we going to make up for that? How are you going to ensure that they still buy into you? So some of the things you need to think about are, does your CV and the information that you're saying in that interview correlate with what's actually on, say for example, your LinkedIn or how you promote yourself on a digital profile? Okay, make sure that everything is the same. In particular, they're looking at maybe testimonials. So if you can get testimonials, you can actually put those in on the LinkedIn, or actually you can bring references with you. That'd be great. Your references are very, very important. Also, your relationships with clients within the industry sector, that's also very, very important, because they need to know that you have the right kind of contacts. And of course, this is a very small incestual industry that you're in perhaps, so everyone knows everyone. So of course, it's very important also that you haven't just been in a company for, say, a short period of time. Okay, we understand because of, COVID-19, we know that transitions and people have been moving around a lot. But what they're looking at historically is in the last 5 years, how many sort of jobs you've been moving around to from one to the other. So ensure that you've actually been with an organization for at least more than a few years, because they don't want to see people keep jumping and moving around. It's very important that that happens. And then of course that can come across by saying how committed you are about their brand, how much you love the brand, how much the brand means to you, and of course how you can add value in the future, okay? It's very important that they know that you're on their side and that whatever they need, that you're there to provide a solution and to enhance their business and support their business. So you need to really express this, and that's how you're going to make up for the 30% that isn't there. The most important thing, and also this isn't something you can always control, it's a personality fit, okay? You might only have 60%, but if you fit within the organization, if they can see you have the raw potential to grow and develop within the organization, then they're probably going to buy into you, okay? So I hope you found this a benefit, and may I recommend that you follow us through social media, and you can go to our website, which is www.newnorth.ae, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.